We are Team 19. We're going to use the RATER model to analyze the service performance of Apple and Samsung. For tangibles, at a first glance, the Samsung store had a modern simplicity style and soft lighting. The store layout was well designed as products were grouped. However, the inner space was too narrow to make customers feel relaxed, hindering smooth movements of people and goods.
Tangibles of Apple. The Apple store is very bright, clean and spacious, showing they have good physical facilities. For material factors, each staff had an iPod linked with POS system to help customers checking existing stocks and placing order, which can help save customer time from queuing up. This shows they have good material support and thoughtfulness to customers. All kind of products are grouped and displayed in an organized way. This shows Apple is a well-organized and presentable company.
Responsiveness. The responsiveness of Samsung is quite low since we have been puzzled by different products without getting any help and assistance from staff after entering the store. We were initially neglected by the staff for a long period of time. Eventually, the salesperson noticed us and served us until we have already tried many products. Responsiveness of Apple. The responsiveness of Apple is also low. Even the staff have greeted us once we entered the store. Yet, we have to wait for several minutes for another staff to serve us when we ask for more detailed information of a MacBook. However, the waiting time is still acceptable compared to Samsung. Assurance. Overall, the Samsung staff can show their assurance by conveying confidence and well knowledge of their products. They can well describe their features and functions of their products clearly and demonstrate himself the way of using the tablet, showing their competence and familiarity of their products. Assurance. Apple staff can show their deep knowledge in terms of products by effective communications. When we told her we needed a laptop with the largest RAM for media production, the staff recommended the largest RAM MacBook Pro to us, which fulfilled our criteria. Due to stockout, she suggested us to wait for transshipments, which requires us to make a second visit to the store instead of pushing us to buy other alternatives. This shows the staff bears our interests at heart and trustworthy. Empathy. For Samsung, when we expressed our requirements of the products, he listened to our requests patiently and provided personal recommendation based on our needs. Therefore, any confusion problem customers can be solved fully with their help. Empathy of Apple. Impressively, during the peak hour, we saw that there were two salesmen serving a disabled woman at the same time. Especially one staff knelt down to listen to her inquiries, while another staff was searching suitable model for her. This shows Apple staff provide care and individualized attention to the customers. As for Samsung, when we asked our salesman some further information about the product, the staff promised us he would be back within 3 minutes. Surprisingly, he not only came back within 3 minutes but also brought some leaflets to us for reference, showing they are reliable. Reliability. For Apple, when we decided to purchase the MacBook, the staff promised to take it and give us within 5 minutes. Impressively, she did keep her promise and gave us the MacBook within 5 minutes, showing Apple staffs are reliable. Recommendations. For Samsung, in order to enhance Samsung's responsiveness, we suggest Samsung to install a bell alerts device next to each product. By doing so, customers can press the bell for help when they need. For Apple, as Apple stores are too large for customers to search for the products they want, we suggest Apple to install an electronic guiding map near the entrance, which customers can not only use it to search the location of their desired products, but also ask for assistance. This can effectively elevate Apple's responsiveness. Recommendations for a tangible problem of Samsung. Due to the insufficient inner space of its store, Samsung should replace its cashier counters by POS system device installed under the display desks, which can spare some space for widening the area between display desks. Therefore, customers can roam and shop comfortably.
To conclude, Apple performs well in terms of all dimensions in RATER except responsiveness, while Samsung still have room for improvement in responsiveness and tangible dimensions. Hence, Apple has a better service quality than Samsung.